Hey, it's producer Mike.
And Coach Kinsley.
And you've got another episode of The Fitness Fix.
With Coach Kinsley. Remember to always consult your physician before starting any nutrition or fitness regimen.
All right, Coach Kinsley, it's been a minute. Catch us up on your workout routines as of late.
Well, I'll have to start at last year. Last year, I messed up my ankle really, really badly.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was in a boot for like 8 weeks. It was awful. And I'm still seeing the consequences of it a year later. The atrophy I experienced is amazing. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but my right leg is slightly smaller than my left. Like, if you look at my calves, my ankles.
Okay. Yeah. No, I
Right?
can see it. I can see it in your calves. Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And that's a year later. So that's 8 weeks in the boot and then me actively training. And so since this is still a problem I'm working around, I have changed every single movement to unilateral. Every single movement I'm doing one side at a time.
Oh, wow. I thought it meant the opposite thing. So that's bilateral when you're using both arms, both legs.
Right.
So unilateral alternating.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm doing, like, instead of Romanian deadlifts, I'll do B-stance Romanian deadlifts.
Okay. Oh, what about that stupid Bulgarian split squat, which you used to dominate?
Man, I'm still doing those. I don't know if I can do 50 pounds each hand anymore, though.
Well, that was impressive.
That was fun.
Fun. Okay. All right. I guess having done it, I guess that would be fun. I'm not doing Bulgarian split squats. I tried them. Not very successful. That's not a me thing. So I think I'm building up to it, though. Definitely building up to it. So someday I hope to do Bulgarian split squats, and maybe even someday I could do 50 pounds apiece.
Oh, yeah. They're tough, even just body weight. The amount of ankle and knee stability it requires is high.
You are recovering from an injury that has lasted a long time. You've changed your workout routine entirely. And so I think it was 2024 where you ran a half marathon, but you haven't done any running since then, not to that extreme.
Right, not officially.
Okay. So is running something you're still putting in your exercise basket?
It still is, for cardio's sake, but sparingly. I would rather slam a rope all day or slam a ball all day. I'll kettlebell swing for 20 minutes.
Or push that stupid sled.
Yeah, but running, it's such a human motion. You got to do it.
Okay. I haven't picked up running in a while yet, but that'll be for my story. Because of your injury, did you change your nutrition?
No, honestly, my nutrition has taken a little bit of a backseat, which I would never suggest. But that's just how life is, you know? Life gets extremely busy.
Yes.
So the ways that I've tried to keep on top of it is getting pre-made protein shakes. That really helps me out. And I know it seems so easy. Put the protein in the water, shake the water and the protein together. But that extra 5 minutes is enough for me not to do it. I would just not have it. I would just be hungry. So this pre-made protein shakes have really helped me out, and they're not sponsoring us, so I'm not going to give us the name. But it's 30 grams of protein. That is important to say. I don't think that a lot of the protein shakes that are less than that but still have similar calories are worth it. Like, if you're going to be getting 150 calories, get 30 grams of protein.
The place where I work out at work, they installed what do you call it? It's a shake place. What are those called?
Oh, like a shake bar.
Yeah.
A smoothie bar.
Smoothie bar.
You got
Thank
there.
you. God, I'm old. Smoothie bar. So, not that paying $8 for a smoothie that I'm done with in 5 minutes is something I do all the time, but I've tried it as opposed to the 30 grams of protein in a pre-made shake that I used to have. This is actually pretty tasty and kind of fun to eat. So it's almost like a treat. So I've cut it down to one a week. So that's my treat for leg day.
Nice.
So,
Earned it.
Yeah, definitely earned it. So then your nutrition is up and down, but you're still mindful of it. And that's the thing. And to me, that's the habit kicking in. It's like, you know that it's okay to go off this because you know your habit is to go back. You know your habit is to inhabit that lifestyle, that way of approaching nutrition, which is admirable considering you were injured for so long and just having to recover from that. That's one of the things that I am afraid of doing, is injuring myself, because at my age, my recovery won't be as quick.
That's true. But I do want to let our fans know I did not get injured at the gym. I am a good lifter. I'm not an ego lifter. I got injured dancing.
Oh, okay. Well, there's some new information. Were you like breakdancing? I mean, what was going on?
Oh, that's what it turned
Spinning on
into.
your head?
That's what it turned into. I was on the ground. No, it was a really fun. It was like this after party in Chicago of some show, and it was like salsa, bachata, merengue, my people. But there was these drains on the ground, and I tripped on one because it wasn't flush with the ground. It was slightly elevated. So I just don't feel like that was my fault.
That was environment.
Right. It was a poorly placed drain.
Awful. And who decided to have a dance there anyway?
Sabotage.
That's what it was. That's what it was. But did you have a good time up until that point?
Up until then, yeah. My cousin had flown in. It was really cool. Until then.
Until then. So you got hurt and had to wear a boot and are continuing to recover from, I can't even remember the words you said. Salsa. I got salsa.
I wish someone got a video. I bet it was a nasty fall.
I don't think I'd be one of those I'd see once and never want to see again.
It was bad.
So are you still training folks?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm training at Invictus Fitness in Lawrence.
Okay, so you're in Kansas and you're still training. So that's good, because I'm thinking of next year, 2027, you'd be up for the 2026 Best Personal Trainer of the Year in Kansas City again.
Oh, hey.
You just never know, folks. We might ask for your vote once again. And it was much appreciated last time because it's certainly well-deserved and well-earned.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for your support. How have your workouts been going?
I had a trainer after you. That's when I went back to focusing on lifting heavy. Not to failure, just lifting heavier than I had been. Not ropes, not that pull thing that you had on the side of the gym on the wall that I had to keep pulling and it just wouldn't stop.
Infinity ropes.
The infinity rope. What's a dumb name? Infinity. Yes. There was definitely finite stops on that one. Yeah, so after that, I decided I wanted to try to see what that was like. Just push-pull legs.
Classic.
Squats, barbell bench press, back rows, all of that. I started light and I had to build my way into it. So then the second coach I had was more focused on mobility, a little more core. Although the first trainer I had, Coach Nick, was definitely had my core strong. I love having a strong core, just in a functional daily way. Anytime I'm lifting or moving or something along those lines, it feels really good to engage your core. That helps with the lift. You're not putting all the strain on your back or on your lower back or on your shoulders. Your core takes a lot of that, and having that strong core, which I didn't even know that was a thing until I had it. When I didn't have it, I was using poor form to lift stuff.
Right.
And then that next trainer focused on that. She graduated. So then I got a new trainer in the fall. Now we're focused on going back to lifting heavy. And then that trainer graduated. So now I'm in a new trainer, and the new trainer is a bodybuilder. We are training to failure, which I had never done before. It's been interesting as, I guess, an athlete, as somebody's told me that I guess I am. It's kind of fun. I mean, going in knowing I don't have to do 4 sets of 12 reps of the weight that I'm going to failure on heavy weights, it's just different. It's a different feel. It's a different mindset almost.
Oh, it's very mental. I would go as far as saying it's more mental than physical.
Okay, I could see that. And interestingly, when I feel like quitting, it almost takes me all the way back when I was training with Coach, when I was a big fat blob trying to do this stuff.
Come on.
Well, okay. When I was not as healthy as I am now, back then, I really had to dig deep and find that motivation to not only disappoint myself in getting up at 5:30 in the morning to go train and then putting in a half-ass effort. That's not the thing to do. And then I would disappoint Coach because she had analyzed what I could do and expected me to do it, set that expectation, and didn't let up. I mean, there was no easy day with Coach. So, digging deep and finding that little spark in myself to push through something hard. And now I'm going to failure. So if I don't make it, it's to failure. And it's a new mindset, definitely.
It is. You need to be okay with being uncomfortable, which you already should be, because when we're training, we want to make sure that those last 2 reps are challenging to make sure we're training at a moderate to high intensity to encourage all the good things that happen. But training till failure, that's a different kind of uncomfortable.
I will say in the back of my brain, I know this is probably a little jumping off that athlete thing, but I believe at the end of the year, we're going to go to Cancun, maybe an all-inclusive something. So, yeah, I'd kind of like to get those shoulders a little more rounded. I mean, I'm not looking to impress anybody, but taking my shirt off, sitting on the beach, and it's been a few years since we've done that, will be nice. Nice to just think that I'm not going to look like I did the last time we did it. And that's what I'm hanging my hat on. I can do that. I can say, I want to train this, and I'm going to train it, and I'm going to see results because I've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, it adds up. It sure does.
Yeah. And so that cumulative effect is what kind of keeps pushing me forward. It keeps, because again, as I've said throughout, I'm not getting any younger. And, I want to be around for grandkids. I want to be around in my old age to take advantage of my retirement so that I can go travel, so we can go travel. So something my wife and I have talked about over the years. And I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to be able to do it. All the things that led to where I'm at now, apparently I needed to get me here. I mean, now the momentum's behind me and it's just forward looking now. And that's been exciting from getting that from my workouts. Nutrition, the way I eat is I'm a different person than
I know
when
it.
I first started.
No
Different
daily
person.
McDonald's.
Yeah, no, I forgot it. Yeah.
That was
I
like
had-
what,
just-
5
oh my
years ago?
God.
4?
I can't even
Imagine.
I can't even imagine now eating any of that stuff in the morning.
Right, start the
All
day
the
heavy.
carbs and fats and all the preservatives in it.
Yeah, that's the part that really gets me. It's like our food in the United States of America is so processed.
Mm-hmm.
It's absurd. I would love to learn more about how they process it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
I
you want
know.
to see that.
Ignorance is bliss. Maybe I don't want to learn.
I don't know if the chemistry degree you have is going to be put to good use, understanding what exactly goes into a Twinkie.
Oh, right. I'll never eat one again. I don't think I ever have anyways.
You've never had a Twinkie?
I don't think so now that we mention it.
Okay. Well, maybe someday.
Oh, probably not. I know too much.
You probably have a bite. You say, okay, I'll have a bite.
Just to say I did it.
Just, and you're like, oh, people like these?
And this is not to say I'm all high and mighty. I still drink alcohol, which is literally poison. So like that's not good for me either.
Yeah, but that's the one thing. Sometimes people allow themselves to have one thing. Like I work with a guy who drinks his sugar. So like he'll have it in a beer, he'll have it in a mixed drink, but he's not a dessert guy. So like, okay, well.
Yeah. And with everything in life, it's all about moderation. Too much of anything is bad.
Yeah. Lifting too much weight is bad. Lifting not enough is bad. So you hit that moderate spot and then you push yourself up. So learning about portion sizes and the kind of foods you eat. And over time, that just becomes, you cross that discipline bridge to make it a habit, and it's a habit. So now that's what I look for. I don't, when I'm on the road, I'm not eating a heavy meal. Just give me a bag of nuts and, water or Gatorade or something to keep myself hydrated. And, I'm good.
Right. And I think to that same point, you brought nuts, you brought Gatorade. Having these things available and convenient is super duper important. Like for me, I don't really keep desserts in the house because if they're there, I'm going to eat them. But I keep a lot of fruit. So anytime that I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth going on, I'll just grab some berries or an orange.
Yeah. Do that as well. Watermelon, tangerine, mandarin oranges, whatever. It's good to report that things are the same, but in a good way. I haven't regressed. Now, I will say with my trainer before my current trainer, we did a max week. And I maxed out on squats. And for about a week after that, my ligament on my knee was so sore. So sore. It was like to the touch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But then it healed.
I'm so glad it did.
Yeah.
But that's usually why I don't have any clients right now that I train to failure or 1 rep maxes. I think the lowest rep range I have right now is a 4.
That's still pretty heavy.
Yeah, it definitely is. And we still need to recover, 2 minutes between. For a lot of people, there comes a point where your muscles can handle more, but your joints and ligaments cannot.
It did.
And I would hate to figure out the hard way.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. So, but it's just something else that I'm working on strengthening. Failure will show you where you're weakest. There was a reminder. Hey, you're still old. Well, that's not what's reminding me, but it's reminding me that I still have a ways to go and more to work for. And I'm not running. I'm going to start walking. What I've noticed, Coach, is that my clothes aren't fitting again anymore. But because my body fat sort of stayed the same, maybe I gained 1%. I can't imagine that's going to cause my clothes to not fit. And I think it's just because I'm getting more muscular. Is that a thing that people can get?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
I have trouble believing that, but I guess that's true. I guess part of that quote unquote athlete that I'm supposed to be, as opposed to not as fat a guy as I used to be. So I want to do more walking, do some low intensity, steady state. Add that to my regimen. So anyway, that's where I'm at. It's always a journey. It's always a journey.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's always good to have an expert to text anytime I have a real question. I mean, my trainer now is great, but it's not the same. It's not the same as a Coach Kinsley session.
Hey. Word. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this episode so you never miss a new one. You can find me on Instagram at Coach Kinsley or email me, coach@coachkinsley.com. This is a production of Greyhawk Enterprise, LLC.